realize James didn't fully understand the gospel. Let me prove to you that James understood the gospel more than the person who made that video. Literally in chapter 1, what does he say? Do not be deceived, my beloved brothers. Every good thing given and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shifting shadow. In the exercise of God's will, his will, he brought us forth by the word of truth so that we would be a kind of first fruits among his creatures. So for those of you that don't know, the person who made this video is what's known as a hyper gracer. He teaches that you don't have to repent. For people like him, it's believe the gospel rather than repent and believe the gospel. And of course, these are the exact people that James intended to refute in chapter 2 of his letter. And this is why we see this sort of nonsense. James didn't understand the gospel. It was written before Paul's letters, and Paul was correcting James, and James essentially didn't have the gospel correct. He still needed to grow in his faith. That is an insane amount of arrogance that honestly makes me sick to my stomach. The fact is, James chapter 2 are words from God himself, and verse 26 clearly says, for just as the body without the breath is dead, so also faith without works is dead. In short, the Bible clearly teaches that we are justified by faith alone in the sight of God, and because of that faith that God has given us, he now works through us by his Spirit, because God is not a lazy God. If you want to learn some more, then search up James 2, a messenger of truth on YouTube and watch my video where I exegete that passage.